it's really easy to take the ability to exercise for granted and to just say, I don't feel like doing it. I'm too tired. I'm too stressed. I have too much going on. I have been guilty of that thousands of times. Once I got into a routine and I trained myself to wake up early, which is possible, I realized that I don't want to make those excuses anymore. I don't want to go back to bed. I don't want to not get it in. And here's why. When I do not take care of myself, when I roll out of bed last minute, I'm sleepy and I'm immediately just starting to do what I need to do with the girls, and get right into my day without taking any time for myself. I am just not in the same headspace that I am when I take a little bit of time in the morning for me. We are doing gentle stretches right now because what I have in store for you, put your forearms on the inside of your knees, is a Guns for Girls, because we like to do Guns for Girls on Monday, but this is my leg edition. So hinge over, keep your legs straight, very gentle stretches. Our body is not warm, but we are getting it there. So yeah, so what is that? What does a Guns for Girls arm workout leg edition mean? What it means is that we are going to do arm exercises, and while we do them, we are going to be in a position that works our legs. So you will see what I mean. What's important to remember, if you've had injuries, surgeries, anything like that, do not start exercising before you check with your doctor. If you're new, go at your own pace. Push yourself and do not quit. And use awesome form. Awesome form involves keeping your core tight. Be prepared as if someone's going to punch you in the stomach. That's what that means. You want this whole area tight. It's the center of your power. Okay? So the first one that we are going to do, you need your ball. And we are going to do an incline curl, but there is a little change to it. I'm going to go light. You should use 5s. If you're more experienced, you can certainly use 8s. At least start out with that and drop at any time. So you're going to roll yourself off the ball so that it's on your upper back. Your butt is about 6 inches off the ground. Lift your toes up off the floor and practice this motion, rolling yourself back. While you do it, you're doing 15 bicep curls. Fully extend as you lower yourself. As you push yourself up, you curl. Squeeze. You've got to keep your abs tight or you will roll off the ball. So really squeeze those legs and squeeze those biceps and squeeze those abs. I can't tell what's burning more. Okay, now just come down and hold for a second. Squeeze those biceps. Squeeze those legs, those abs. We have got this. Awesome. So you see what I mean? We just did a bicep exercise, but we also worked our legs, our glutes, the whole 9 yards. The next one that you are going to do is a shoulder lift. So my ball does not want to cooperate, which is why I put it up so my lamp holds it. Okay, so you are going to squat wide. You're going to lower yourself down through your heels, okay? Your arms are right in front of you. You don't use any heavier than a 5. Keep those abs tight and your shoulders back. Lower as far down as you can go. If you can only go to here, that's good. Get as low as you can. Squeeze up. So you're using your shoulders to squeeze and come down. You're going to need to take breaks, and that is cool. We're doing 15. Did so much work this weekend. Everything feels sore. So if you need to, if your hips are tightening up, that's cool. We get back into it. 10 more. Lower down as far as you can. Five more. We can do it. I promise you can. That's one thing I know. You're going to feel like you can't. You're going to feel burned out. You're gonna wanna quit. We do not quit here at ViscoFit. That is not in our vocabulary while you're with me, okay? We fight through. If you don't get all 15 done, but you bust your butt in the process, that's all I care about. I am not looking for perfection by any stretch. I want you to work hard. That's all I care about. Okay, next we're gonna do a tricep move. Really important to me that you use excellent form for every single one. These are your triceps. So if you hate that when you wave, you have the flat, these are exercises that are gonna help with that. So we are gonna do tricep extension. So you're gonna pick up one foot, you're going to hinge over, the weights are right by your chest, and squeeze out as you extend, come back in. This knee needs to be behind this toe. 15. Then we're gonna go to the other leg, and we're gonna do 15 more. So when you do the second 15, you might need to drop down and wait. I can tell that my elbow is getting better, but I'm trying to still just be as gentle as possible until it feels almost 100%. 3 more. Take those breaks when you need to. They are not a sign of weakness. They are a sign that you are busting your hump. Shake it out. Other leg. Again, if you need to drop down and get lower weights for this second round of 15, you do so. I'm only using one pound, so I'm sticking with these. It still burns. I'm still getting work in. Again, what's burning worse? My legs or my triceps? It's hard to say. 5, 4, really squeeze those triceps. If you work them, they will respond. Good job. I wish I'd got more water. Okay. Next, we are going to work our forearms and our wrists. Most people don't even think about that, men or women. We think about it here because we work everything. So what I want you to do is lunge to one side. You stick your butt back because you need that knee behind your toe. This leg is completely straight. You're getting a great inner thigh stretch. Lift your toes up off the ground. Your hands are down in front of you. Squeeze up, turn around, squeeze up. Your arms are perfectly straight. We're doing 15. So this is 7. Squeeze as hard as you can. Your forearms should be screaming at you, but so are your legs. I know you don't like me very much right now. I'm not really liking myself too much right now either, but I feel good. Arms stretched. Another 15. Drop down and wait or drop completely if you need to. Keep those abs tight. Keep your back flat. Remember, this leg is straight. This one, you're driving up through your heel, so your toes are almost a little bit up off the ground. Keep your abs tight. This is 10. Come on. Squeeze. We have to do those wrist flexions. Good to have strong wrists. I've taken a couple falls, and since I started strengthening my wrists, fell hard, was down on the ground and thought, surely my wrist is broken or I've hurt myself, and I didn't. And I truly believe it is because I have worked on these muscles. Okay. Whew. I'm getting my butt kicked right now. I am definitely still completely fried from the past few days of getting my mom packed up and moving her. Just a lot of emotional and physical stuff going on, but I'm really happy to be here, really happy to be back in my routine. Okay, we are going to be wide. You are going to squat, 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 and then kind of push your tailbone down so you're more up front. You're gonna lift and lift out to the side. Two, look down and check, make sure your knees are behind your toe. You're gonna have to keep correcting to get your up. You're gonna wanna slump over like that, don't do it. Squeeze. We have 10 more. You're not gonna be able to go heavy. If you picked up 5s, you might already be feeling like you need to drop down. We have 5 more. We can do it. Come on. Come on, 2 more. I know these are kicking our butts, but we don't quit. You take as many breaks as you need, but you don't quit. That is really important. So now you know what Guns for Girls Leg Edition is, right? Okay. Okay. So the next one that we are doing, okay, we are going to be doing rocking triceps. You have one leg up. So what you do is you hinge over, you rock back, hinge over, extend, come back, stand up. Hold on, I'm getting an alert and I want to turn it off. Okay. So here's what we do. We're gonna do 16 of these. Your knee is up, okay? Rock back with your elbows, hinge over, extend, come in, stand up. Woo! Hinge over, extend, come back in and up. Hinge over, extend, really squeeze those triceps. Whew. If you're wobbling all over the place, that is awesome. And I'm really proud of you. Rock back, hinge over, extend, come back up. Sorry, I forgot the rock in a couple of them, but we're fine. One more on this side. Rock back, hinge over, extend, and up. Shake it out. We have the other side to do. 8 more. Your elbows are up. Rock back, hinge over, extend, back up, elbows up. Rock back, extend, hinge over. Rock back, hinge over, extend. I am concentrating so hard on what I'm doing that I might be messing up my order, but you can get in the rhythm. Rock, hinge over, extend. Rock, hinge over, extend. Rock, hinge over, extend. 2 more. Rock, hinge over, extend, and up. 1 more. Rock, hinge over, extend, and up. Good Lord. All about busting our butts. I hear someone awake upstairs. Okay, so next one we're gonna do is we're rolling out on our ball. Your the back of your arms where your triceps are on the ball. Okay, you have to kind of find your position so when you extend, your arms don't hit the ground, and you're gonna curl and curl. You are gonna have to fight so hard to stay on the ball. So if you have to put your knuckles down to help you, but squeeze your hamstrings and your glutes to curl those legs. Your core is getting such a workout from this. Okay, so that's 5, 6. Okay, so you do 2 curls. 7. It's okay if you're falling off the ball. That's the whole point. My biceps are on fire. So you might need to drop down if you started with 5s. That's cool. We have 5 more. 4 more. You see me rolling around on the ball, losing my balance. That's what it's all about. Squeeze those glutes to curl your legs. If you falter, just repeat it. 2. 1 more. My shoulders, my biceps, my abs, everything is on fire right now. I'm just taking a little rest. That was challenging, but it's also really fun to do these exercises and try to stay balanced on the ball. I like it. Okay, the next one that we are doing, shoulder presses with a squat and a rotation. You won't want to go any heavier than 5s. So you're going to squat up. Now, when you squat, you have to be able to look down and make sure your knees stay behind your toes. So we're going to do 16 total. It's not a big rotation, but you've got to keep your body upright. 16 total. That was 5. Trying to keep your knees behind your toes is going to tax your whole body. The rotation, you feel it in your trunk, in your arms, in your shoulders. 8 more. Three more. We can do it. I promise. Don't quit. Oh, how are we doing on time? Awesome. The great thing is I think we're going to be done maybe a little bit early, but if we are, we're going to do abs. I feel like these notifications keep popping up. Sorry. Okay. Get your mat. You're going to need a single weight. You can use an 8. If you're brand new, you can use a 5. I'm just going to lay here for a second because goodness gracious, my heart is pounding. Okay, so lift your toes up off the ground. Drive up, squeeze those glutes, quads, abs. This is over your chest, not over your face. You lower it and you squeeze your triceps to get it up to the top. So hold it sideways to just give you a little bit more range of motion. And when you lift, you squeeze those triceps. If you're using a 5, you're going to notice it's not very challenging. I would highly recommend an 8 or a 10, unless you're brand new. Oh my gosh. This is number 8. We're doing 15. Squeeze. You've got to keep those hips up. That was 10. We have 5 more to do, and we are going to rock it so hard. Squeeze above your chest, not above your face. Squeeze, slow and controlled. Make those triceps work. 2, 1. Oh my gosh. I hope you still like me. I mean, you might not right at this second, but hopefully later you still will. Have a little water. The next one that we are going to do is we are going to get wide and we are going up on our toes. Okay, bicep squeezes, you should use 5s or 8s. Keep it close to your body. If your abs are not engaged, you are falling all over the place. Engage them. And when you lose your balance, that's okay. You take 3 to 4 seconds of a little break, 10 more. So this is 6. Oh, we have 5 more. Come on, we can do it. We do not quit, even when we want to, because we don't quit on ourselves. Women are really, really good at that. Even my daughters say, Mom, we've heard you say that, and it's so right. Like, we take care of everybody else. We don't quit on anybody else. But holy crap, will we quit on ourselves without thinking twice about it? So what I hope you get out of these workouts is, yes, I hope you gain more energy. I hope you like the way that you feel. I hope you like the way that you look. I hope you lose pounds if that's what you want to do. I hope that you firm your muscles if that's what you want to do. More than anything, I hope that you regain a sense of confidence, well-being, and just a knowledge that you are so much stronger than you think you are. So stop with the negativity. When you're with me, when we're in this space together, keep it all out. Keep that noise out, because you are here. You are busting your ass. You are working hard for yourself, which is not being selfish, because being better here, working on yourself here, makes you better for everybody else. Your kids, your partner, your friends, your boss, your employees, whatever it is. So trust me when I tell you. Ooh, okay. The next one that we are going to do, you know I love working triceps. You're going to need your mat. So with this one, we are going to kneel. As we kneel, you go out, come in, and when you go out, you're squeezing your triceps. That's the whole point. So we are going to go for a minute, because with all of this up and down, there's no way I can keep count. I can admit those things about myself that I know to be true. So I would like you, if you can, and if you're coordinated enough, which I'm not really, to switch legs. So when you go up, then you go down with the opposite leg. When you're up on both, start with the opposite one. So you just get into your little motion, squeeze out to the side, make those triceps work. You don't want to go too heavy with your weights. If you have, you will discover very quickly that that's the case. Ooh, my mat almost made me trip. So just be careful. Make sure if you folded it that you don't have a big messy thing that's gonna trip you. 3, 2, 1, and done. We don't quit on one. Guys, we are gonna do abs to finish ourselves out. Because we just worked really, really hard. I have been eating like total garbage. You know, I'll admit it. I'm the first to admit it, actually, that I have been eating like total garbage in the midst of just not being able to focus on anything except what was right in front of me. Okay. Have your hands behind your head. Your legs are up. You're going to lower them, raise them. Lower them. As you raise them, you crunch up towards them. Do not pull on your head. We're going for 1 minute, and it's going to be awesomeness. Remember, you're not pulling on your head. Your abs are doing the work. If you do not like the way this makes your back feel, if you have lower back issues, do not do anything that hurts you. You want burn, you don't want pain. If there is pain present, you need to go see a doctor if you haven't already. If I get a lot of messages from you guys about, oh, I'm having foot surgery or this or that. What workouts can I do? I will give you my opinion, and I will tell you to always check with your doctor. There are a lot of my upper body workouts you can do. Take a break when you need to. These are brutal. Sorry, I can't talk while I do these. And done. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There's a lot of upper body stuff you can do. And just lift your leg where you're not putting any pressure on it. That's what we want. Okay, so the next one, you're going to have one hand behind your head. The other hand, you're going to reach towards your foot. Try to stay as close to the mat as you can. You are squeezing your obliques. Yeah, I ordered groceries last night. So many fruits and vegetables and brown rice and lean protein because, now that I'm home, I just want to be back in my routine because I just don't feel as good when I don't eat well. Other side. Squeeze. Squeeze, come on. Come on. Don't quit. We're almost done. So good. It really is. Okay, next one. Your hands are directly underneath your butt, almost like the side of your butt, and I just want you to drive up with your heels. What I don't want you doing is this, rocking. You're not rocking. You are just squeezing and pushing up and purposely trying not to rock. The only way you're getting those heels up is to squeeze your abs really hard. If you notice you're starting to rock, take a break. If you notice you're holding your breath, release for a second, take a couple deep breaths, and then get back into it and make sure you are breathing. We can do this. We don't quit at Visco Fit. We finish the minute every time. Every time. I don't care if you take a bunch of breaks. You're going to want to start to rock right now. Don't do it. Just keep squeezing. We have 10 seconds. Come on. Fight through it. You can do it. So can I. And then we're done. 2, 1, done. Holy crap. We just rocked ourselves out. Extend your hands and feet as far away from each other as you can. Pull your knee into your chest. Fold it over. Keep your both shoulders on the ground though, please. Cross your ankle over, reach under. Pull it into your chest. Opposite knee. Fold it over. Reach under. Rock yourself up. Now you can rock. Lunge to one side, keeping that knee behind that toe, stick your butt back. Straighten your legs, grab your calves, ankles, shoes, whatever. And you can get a greater stretch this time. Let's do some sweeps. Open up those hips. You guys, we just worked really, really hard. Arms, legs, abs. I feel good. And I hope you do too. Tomorrow morning, same time. I don't know if I'm going to do all legs tomorrow. I might create a new workout where we do legs with something else. Because I don't know after that workout that I can do legs again tomorrow. So anyway, stay tuned. Check tonight for an update, okay? Bye.